And my cousin was the golden boy while I was the family's joke. At the reunion, my aunt gushed about his job. I said I just signed his paycheck. I'm Ethan, 32. I hadn't been to a family event in 4 years. Every gathering felt like a comparison game, and Aunt Sandra would joke about how I was still finding myself. My mother texted, please come. For 7 years, I've been growing my company, a hiring platform. 7 months ago, we got acquired. $13.5 million. I kept it quiet. The reunion was at my uncle's house. Nobody noticed my Tesla. They were all swarming Zach. My cousin Zach, 28, business degree. The golden boy, just hired at Nextdoor. Aunt Sandra grabbed me. Zach just got hired at Nextdoor. He's going to be a millionaire, unlike some people. I recognize Nextdoor as one of my firm's acquisitions. Zach's stood in the backyard talking stock options. The CEO knows me by name. Grandma asked, so Ethan, what are you up to? Silence. Heads tilted toward me. Not much, I said. I just signed Zach's paycheck last week. True silence. Grandpa dropped up. Wait a damn minute. Let me back up. When I dropped out of college at 23, my father stopped talking to me. Aunt Sandra told everyone I'd end up delivering food. I moved into an apartment above a laundromat, worked 16-hour days, delivered groceries at night, ate plain rice 6 days straight. At my sister Victoria's graduation, I overheard my mother. I hope he doesn't embarrass us. I stopped showing up. Then we got funding, traction, the acquisition. Nextdoor is under our umbrella, or 3 levels above Zach, back in the backyard. Zach gave a nervous laugh. How right. Nobody joined in. Aunt Sandra straightened up. I'm sure that's a fun joke. I didn't respond. Let them stew. Then Sandra attacked. You're jealous. You came to cause a scene. No, I came because mom asked. Really? You dropped out, lived off your parents, couldn't hold a real job. Zach earned a success. Victoria stepped over. It wouldn't kill you to be happy for someone else. They still saw me as the family disappointment. I walked to my car and left. A week later, I called my mentor. I want to invite them to dinner at the most expensive restaurant. I booked a private room, pre-ordered steak, seafood, cocktails. I brought printed org charts. Nextdoor listed under a parent brand. My name below the CEO.
After appetizer, Zach stood. I wanted to thank everyone. This job is a big deal. I smiled. Thanks, Zach. I handed out the pages, eyes widened. Sandra's jaw dropped. You were right. Zach is going places. One of those places is under my supervision. Grandpa stood slowly, started the paper. You work for him. Zach start bobbed. Not directly. Grandpa chuckled. You were so busy praising the boy, you missed the man next to him. A month later, Grandpa called. Come over. He handed me a folder. Property titles, lake house deed, all in my name, transferred last week. Why me? Because you showed grit. You built everything yourself. You showed grace when you didn't have to. You're the executive. When I'm gone, it's your call. At Thanksgiving, I stood with a folder. This is the updated lake house deed. It's in my name. Blood drained from faces. Sandra went rigid. That belongs to the family. Grandpa cleared his throat. I am the family. I made my choice. I pulled out another envelope. Sandra's name on the front. Inside, a promissory note from 25 years ago, a $40,000 loan for their failed business. You told everyone it was a gift. It was, she stammered. Grandpa shook his head. I said, don't worry about paying it yet. I never forgave the debt. I looked around. This family spent years rewarding arrogance and punishing humility. You mocked me for building something. Now I hold the keys to everything. Sandra stood. This is revenge. No, accountability. I laid out terms, controlled lake house access, restructured trust, quarterly reporting. Victoria, if you want to co-manage as executive, I'd welcome it. She nodded. I would. Zach, my door's open for advice, but earn your place. Sandra, sign acknowledgement of the loan by weekend's end or you're removed from the will. She sat down, said nothing the rest of the night. Apologies came over the next weeks, some genuine. Victoria invited me to a hospital benefit, called me my brilliant brother who built something from nothing. Zach started showing up earlier, asking better questions. Sandra signed the letter, hasn't contacted me since. These days I spend weekends at the lake house. It was never about the money.